Hey my friends, how you doing? It's Matthias Slava coming at you from Pyramid Lake, Nevada. Hope you guys are having a great day. Probably wander around the internet looking for possibly a company to do your MLM lead generation. Maybe you're looking for MLM lead generation type of companies. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going to give you guys my most straight talk, honest opinion about finding MLM lead generation companies and doing it on your own, the pros and cons, and really, why it's beneficial for you to really have in place your own lead generation strategies. But anyways, it's a beautiful Friday out. Not sure exactly where you're at right now, but this is the privilege and the hard work reward of just over the years compounded equity, compounded time, compounded interest into a vehicle, into an industry, into a certain set of activities that I've been doing for the last, God knows, 5-7 years, every single day, 6 or 7 days a week, calls, lead generation, prospecting, blogging, videos, non-stop. And what happens is you get to create a lifestyle, a real freaking lifestyle. So let's get to the point of this video. MLM lead generation. Well, I always prefer to generate my own. And the reason why is because technology, communication, platforms, search engines, offline, online, there's always new innovative ways to communicate and share a message to the masses. Like right now, it's Facebook, Google, Twitter, StumbleUpon, videos, blogs. I mean, that's where we're at in present time. Look around. Everyone's on their freaking phones. I'm on my phone. Everyone's chit-chatting away. We've now gone into this new dimension, this new era of communicating at different levels through different technologies, right? So when it comes down to generating leads, I prefer to generate my own because I'm learning at the same time. I'm finding that when you outsource it to a company, okay, depending on the task, let's just say you outsource it for someone to do all your marketing, your SEO, your pay-per-click, your videos, and everything, you truly miss out on the opportunity to brand yourself, to really showcase who you are, to go through the experience of sitting here and holding this camera with a tripod on it and talking to this video and looking at this beautiful scenery. You really miss out on this experience. And this experience is going to do two things for you. One, it's going to teach you just even more about what you're doing and how precious this is. And two, it's going to make you better at communicating when you're on video, right? And then it goes into the strategy of, okay, syndicating content, getting information out there to the internet. And once again, you can hire a company, you can hire an assistant, an employee, or whatever to help you out. Cool. But I always recommend, and words of wisdom is, learn it yourself first, then outsource it. And the reason why that works so well is because if you learn it yourself first, okay, if you truly learn it yourself first, one, you won't get screwed over when you hire someone because you can hire someone at a great rate and teach them what you've been doing for the last 30 days, 60 days, 90 days and let them just kind of take over, right? And second of all, what also happens is as you perfect your strategies, you kind of start to create your own little secrets of like, okay, well, this works on Facebook. This specifically, this message, this follow-up, this ad, this broadcast, this webinar works exactly with this kind of traffic. Where when you try to get a company to do that kind of thing, it's very costly because it's more of a hands-on experience. And two, you're better off doing it yourself or hiring someone to take over your activities than trying to teach it to a different company. That's what I've just experienced over the years is it may be a little slower rate, but I rather know a lot of a little, right? I'd rather know a lot about little things and not get screwed over and not lose money in outsourcing than spend all this money trying to find the right company and testing and depending on other people's advice who are only consultants, who are only providing the service but not actually in the business, right? It's kind of different for our business, for internet marketing and network marketing, direct sales. You can outsource like the backlinks, some of the search engine optimization, which is technical work, but when it really comes down to, you can't really outsource yourself. And at the end of the day, people join people. You be watching this video and might be like, well, Matthias sounds like a great person I like to work with. I'm going to contact them. That's why I'm here. That's why I would teach you to do the same thing, is because people join people. People don't join products. People don't buy companies. People buy people. They invest in each other. When you look at it at the end of the day, when I look at a company and I'm about to invest in that company, yeah, I'm going to look at the product and service, but who's behind that company? Who's the leadership? Right? When you look at one of the companies that are on the internet, who's behind them? What are they doing? What else is there about this company that makes them unique? So when you get into the MLM lead generation world, my friends, I would only recommend that you really focus on some key core strategies. Like, for example, blogging, videos, Craigslist are what's hot for me. It works like magic. It's never ending. Okay, it's been around for years. It's going to be around for more years to come. Then there's paid ads. I'm not a huge fan of paid ads, but for some of you, that might be your best vehicle to leverage some money into paid ads. I don't know exactly. So what I encourage you to do right now, if I piqued your interest and you like what you've heard, below this video, I want you to subscribe to our newsletter. In our newsletter, I'm going to give you guys some tips and strategies that will outline exactly what I do on the internet, how I generate leads, how I communicate with people, how I make these videos, and really at the end of the day, how I get to enjoy this lifestyle that I only dreamed about. And it wasn't like I dreamed of like this exact spot. I only dreamed of time, money, freedom, love, security, independence, right? That's really what I wanted. I didn't care if it was $100,000 a month or $8,000 a month or 15, whatever it was, as long as I didn't have to step into someone else's dream, someone else's vision, someone else's experience, and contribute to it on a per hour basis, on a salary basis, and really never achieve what I wanted to achieve. There's nothing like it. There's absolutely nothing like it. And you may be saying, well, Matthias, you've been doing this for a while. Well, this is life. This is my career. This is what I do now. That's the beauty of it. This is what I do. This is who I am. This is who I become. And if you're willing to take that step, become that person, become that leader, subscribe, connect with me, reach out, go to our blog. Okay, ask some questions, reach out. The worst thing you could do is nothing. Right? The worst thing you could do is nothing. The best thing you could do is just take massive action. Even if it's 2 steps and you learn something, it's 2 steps that you didn't take yesterday, the day before, last week. 2 steps in your business means more than nothing. Take that to the bank, my friends. Love you guys. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.